morning, guys. It is officially the first day of Spookober. I don't know what I'm about to say. It's morning. The first day of Spookathon. There we go. I fell asleep with my makeup on last night on accident, so I don't know what the situation is on my face. And until I look in a mirror, you can't see my face. What am I going to do this morning? I am going to downstairs and make some breakfast. I have to feed my cats because I can see them currently staring at me. Rufus, are you hungry? Do you want a treat? You were sitting here screaming at me for the last hour and now you're not going to answer me? You want a treat? Oh, there it is. Let's go. I'm coming. Let's go. Come on. Give them some treats because that's probably what they actually want. I'll probably read some of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone while I eat breakfast because unfortunately I didn't finish it last night before I went to bed. That's why I fell asleep on accident. I was reading the book and I fell asleep. Anyway, I will see you guys after I've checked my face. I was downstairs at the kitchen table reading my book, but I think this house is trying to turn me into a popsicle, so I had to come up in bed and curl up with the blanket. It's so cold. I just checked the weather. It's only 49 degrees outside. It is super sunny, so hopefully that'll make it feel a bit warmer than 49, but I think this is the coldest it's been so far this year. I'm cold. It's so cold. This is why nobody should leave their house on a Monday. It is a no bueno day right now. Couldn't find my gym shoes, so I was already running late. It's where I thought Tony took them, and then I'm getting ready to leave my subdivision, and there's a whole lot of construction thingies blocking it. And by construction thingies, I mean equipment, like truck things. You know, they're repaving literally every street in our town, and it just makes it really inconvenient to get around when everything is closed, everything's being repaved. There are trucks and traffic and construction everywhere. Like, why can't you do it in sections? Why did everything have to be torn up at the same time? Typical Illinois issue. I have to go the long way out of my subdivision. Class starts in 20 minutes, but I'm gonna be late for class, and I'm a little irritated right now. This is why Mondays should just not exist. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys later. I'm gonna listen to some of my audiobook. Maybe that will calm me down. Uh-oh, I just knocked you over. Sorry. Now there's a train. There's no way I'm gonna get to class on time. I'm still 15 minutes away from class, and I have 7 minutes. This is not the best lighting. Whatever, we're gonna make it work. I've been home from class for maybe a little over an hour. I got very distracted because almost as soon as I came home, Tony also came home, and he loves to distract me. So I'm just now sitting down to read. Can you see that? I have Harry Potter out. I think I have 2 chapters left, so this shouldn't take me very long, but I really want to get this finished today so I can move on to one of the other books on my TBR, which reminds me I have to edit and upload my TBR. Here comes Tony. Don't get mad. He doesn't like being on camera. The minute he walked in the house, the first thing he said was, "You better not be filming me." He really hates cameras. The only thing I've done since I got home from class is have a snack. I had an apple and peanut butter, and it was delicious. And then I bothered Tony, and then I bothered my cats. But that's about it. I'm going to get to reading because this is a readathon. That's the point. With our groceries, you would honestly think that we had children in this house. We're all grown adults, and we eat like 5-year-olds. Let's play a game. Find Rufus. Hello again. So it is now, what time is it even? It's 6 o'clock. We just got home from the grocery store. I have 5 or 6 pages left of this book, and then I will be done with my first book. Now, this is technically on my my Spookathon TBR, because I started it before Spookathon. Tony is cooking dinner right now for him and his brother. He's making burgers. I don't like burgers, so I'm not gonna have some burgers. I've got leftover food from the other night in the fridge I'm gonna eat instead. And yeah, that's all that's going on. Doing the reading, as you do during a readathon. This cat begging for treats. Walk away. What are you doing to him? Mix and match. Sanchez sets up inside. Oh, you're getting your workout in? It's gonna fart on you. Can you guys tell that my orange cat lays on my black desk chair?
So if you guys know, which you might if you watch my channel for a while, I really enjoy Colleen Hoover's books. I've read 5 of them. I think I've read her most recent 5 releases aside from Without Merit. I was sitting here watching Lala from Books and Lala do a book haul. She's obviously hauling Without Merit, and she says this to me.
I mean, I hated it, but it is a new release that I bought.
That makes me so nervous. Lala is one of those people who enjoyed a lot of Colleen Hoover's books, and so the fact that she hated Without Merit makes me nervous. Obviously, I wanted to know more of her thoughts, so I went to, excuse me, I just burped. I went to Goodreads, and Lala gave it a 1 star and only put eyeballs. Next, obviously, I went and looked for Hope, who also loves Colleen Hoover, and Hope gave it a 2 star. And she said that she didn't like it. I'm really nervous to read this book now. I don't think I'm gonna like it. So it's almost 10 o'clock. I've changed into my pajamas. I'm freezing. Just finished editing my I actually want to call it Spooktacular, the Spookathon TBR video. I know I'm super, super late putting this up. Like, late in the day, late in general. But I mean, would I be on brand if it wasn't late? This is exporting right now. In the meantime, I'm going to pick up a book because I haven't really read anything today. I listened to 12 chapters of Cinder on audiobook, and then I finished Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It was amazing, obviously. It's Harry Potter. I haven't read Harry Potter in about 7 years. The last time I read it, I was a freshman in college. And before that, I hadn't read it since I was a child. I just really liked the visual experience of the illustrated edition. It was so different, but yet it was the same story, but it was like enhanced in this new way, and it felt really fresh and new, and I loved all the illustrations. They're beautiful. Jim Kay's an amazing illustrator, and I can't wait to continue to read every book in that format. Tony's already in bed sleeping, so I think I'm gonna have to read an ebook. So I'm either gonna read A Madness So Discreet or Pretty Girls. I'm gonna start Pretty Girls though, because A Madness So Discreet is just not very interesting. I don't really like it. I don't know why. I don't feel like I've gotten to the meat of the story yet, to be honest. I feel like there's just a lot of crap happening and none of it's very good. I do have work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I can't say I'm too late reading, but it's not even 10 yet. So I think I'm gonna get some decent reading in as long as I don't fall asleep. I will be sure to check in with you guys closer to midnight, let you know how I've done for the day. I'll do some page calculations for you so I can give you some stats or something, you know. But until then, I'll see you later. Good afternoon, guys. It's, what time is it? Like 2:30 in the afternoon. I can finally update you. You can't see my face, I'm sorry. I'm just now leaving work, going to class. Then I'm going home, and then I can finally start reading for the day. I listened to, I don't know, like 10 minutes of my audiobook. Now I'm about to plug my audiobook back in and listen to it on the way to class. I really, really, really want to stop at Starbucks and get a pizza stuffed pretzel because I've been wanting one for like, I don't know, over a week. And so I think I'm going to do that. Oh, I had to stop and get gas. Fudge. Okay, I'm going to do that. I only have 14 miles left till I'm empty. I never updated you from last night either. I fell asleep before I had the opportunity to do that. So I'm going to have to update you on my reading from yesterday at some point today. Probably not until after I get back from class, because, well, obviously I'm not going to be home until then. I'll see y'all later. Well, good news. I got my pretzel. Bad news. I dropped my coupon for buy one cookie, get one free underneath the car, and I can't reach it, so that sucks. I'm finally home from class, which means I can finally update you on the reading progress for Spookathon. Day 2. Well, not day 2, day 1 technically, because I've got like 6 hours still of day 2. My hair looks crazy. Anyway, I read about 63 pages from the Sorcerer's Stone. I listened to the equivalent of about 77 pages of Cinder yesterday. I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the illustrated edition, and it was so good. I haven't read that book since I was a freshman in college. Did I tell you the story? I feel like I remember sitting here yesterday telling you the same story. So I'm going to not repeat myself. I got home from class about an hour ago. All I've done so far since coming home from work is eat dinner, and I forgot to take a clip of it for you because I got so excited and I was so hungry that I just like inhaled it, and by the time I remembered to vlog it, it was gone. I'm gonna change into my PJs and go lay in bed. I'll probably end up taking a nap because I'm really tired. I almost fell asleep in the car on the way home while driving. Yes, I know it's very dangerous. I'm gonna sit in my room and read under the covers. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited. I'm really enjoying Pretty Girls. That's what I ended up reading last night. I don't know if I ever told you for sure which one I chose, but I ended up picking Pretty Girls. It's really interesting so far. I like the writing. It's very captivating. It's like dual perspectives. It's about two sisters whose youngest sister went missing when they were teenagers, and since their youngest sister went missing without a trace, they haven't been on speaking terms. They haven't talked in like 20 years. And at the beginning of the book, the one sister's husband, who is a millionaire, is murdered. Right before he's murdered, a young teenage girl went missing. She's abducted. So this new abduction, the murder of the husband, and the vanished sister from 20 years ago somehow all interconnect. And I'm so interested. I'm so gripped. I'm so hooked. And there's also like these, I'm gonna close the door, letter type style chapters that are written from the three sisters' dad's point of view and what happened to his like mental state after the youngest sister vanished. Heard from quite a few people, because I talked about it in my Spookathon TBR, that it's really gruesome, or they've heard it's really gruesome, or they've read The Daughter, and this is supposed to be even more gruesome than that. I'm ready. I'm gonna go in my room and read it, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't had very many books this year that I've been like really obsessed with. I'm just gonna put on my PJs and go lay down in bed, because why not? Before I was gonna go do that though, I came to check YouTube to see if there were any Spookathon vlogs that went up, and Miss Lala has not posted her Spookathon vlog, so it makes me wonder if she's not doing daily vlogs, and this makes me sad. When you're just so obsessed with your cat, because she's literally the cutest thing in the whole world, and you love her more than you love most people. Oh, no, don't leave me.
This is how I get woken up every single morning. By the kitty. I don't want to get up yet, Maze. I'm not ready. Why are you here? What do you want? Sometimes I wonder if I have cats or children. They're so needy they might as well be children. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. That's the problem I see. This is a perfect day in my opinion. Book and cats in bed. Couldn't get much better.
We're back at Barnes & Noble today. I'm on my way home from class, but I decided to stop here because I texted my mom yesterday after I left that this book that she's been wanting was 40% off, and she was outraged that I had not stopped to get her the book, or at least texted her asking her if she wanted it. So I'm back today to buy her the book. Let's go inside. Okay, I have you guys propped up on my dashboard real quick while I get things going here. I picked up the book from my mom. Did you see all those Funko Pops that were on sale? Unfortunately, none of them were any that I have been looking for or wanting, which is a bummer because they were all 50% off. Such a waste, you know, such a waste. I feel like, oh my gosh, this car scared me. There was not a car there. All of a sudden there's a car there. I should have bought something just because they were so cheap. No. That's how you create a shopping problem, is you just buy things because they're on sale. I figured that we could chat for just a minute here while I'm waiting for my lunch to cool. I've been currently reading Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I'm on page 245 of 556. It's so good. It is 2:45 right now. I work at 3:30. I have to take a quiz for class real quick, so I'm gonna eat this, maybe read while I'm eating it, maybe watch some YouTube. I haven't decided yet. And take my quiz and then get ready to go to work. I work until 8. I have work at 7 a.m. tomorrow, so I'm not going to be up too late reading. I have class tomorrow, so once I get off work, I'm going to my mom's house to hang out with her for a little bit. I'm also almost done with my audiobook. I'm listening to Cinder right now. I really enjoyed Cinder the first time I read it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. But I am loving it even more on audiobook. Like, it is so much better on audio. Their narrator is phenomenal. She does all of Marissa Meyer's books. I enjoyed it the first time, but I'm like really enjoying it this time. So I'll listen to that on the way to work and on the way home too. I'm gonna go eat my food now so I have time to take this quiz before I boogie on over to work. I'll see you guys later. I end up watching some YouTube, and I'm watching Kendall Ray right now. This is her newest video, John Teeter, I don't know. She is a YouTuber that does conspiracy theories, and it's just the most unique channel that I've ever seen on YouTube, and I'm obsessed with her and her videos. I love them. They feed my conspiracy theory soul. Hey guys, it's late. I'm tired. I want to go to bed. Izzy wants to go to bed too. She followed me upstairs. I didn't vlog myself at all when I came home for work because I came home, I ate dinner right away. I was so excited for dinner that I didn't even film it. And then I sat on the couch and read my book while Tony watched the baseball game. I thought I would just update you on what I read today because I don't feel like I've done much updating. My sock is totally upside down. I don't know how that happened, but I thought it felt weird. I listened to the equivalent of what's about 75 or so pages in Cinder. I'm almost done with that. I've got like an hour and 20 minutes left. And then I read just shy of 200 pages, like 185 of Pretty Girls so far, which I'm super loving. I haven't read a book like this since I read the last Gillian Flynn book like 2.5 years ago. So I'm really enjoying it in all of its twistedness. So if you like Gillian Flynn, but you don't have any more to read because she doesn't want to write for us, you can always check out Karen Slaughter. I hope the end of her book is just as good as it's been so far. I'm gonna go lay down now. I have to be up for work early tomorrow. It's bedtime, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, you can go. Where are you going? Okay. We're going this way, apparently. Oh. Thanks, cat. Another morning, another breakfast of toast and yogurt. Can you guys see Rufus in the window? He's waiting. He's meowing at me. Hey, buddy! Hi! Hi, Maze! Oh, my beautiful, beautiful bookshelves. How I've missed you so much. I hate not seeing you every day. So, in case you didn't know, I'm at my mom's house right now, visiting with her. Well, kind of, because she just left to go to a dentist appointment, but she promised me that I could have the other half of the chicken pot pie that she made, and now I'm just hanging out because it's quiet and peaceful here. I'm not really sure what I want to do. I really want to go for a walk because she has a nice bike path in her neighborhood, but I'm also like really tired and I want to take a nap. But I also have to take Instagram pictures. So I gotta do that before the sun sets. So I was supposed to be reading because it's Spookathon, and I haven't done any of that today. I have been listening to my audiobook in the car though. I'm actually very close to being done with Cinder, like an hour left. So I should probably, okay. A walk is like 35 minutes and then the drive home's like 20. So I could realistically finish Cinder for sure today. So I should go on the walk so I can finish a book for Spookathon, even though it's not technically on my TBR. I just want to take a nap so badly. I'm so tired. Get it together, Jordan. I feel like I should be updating you on my reading this week, but I feel like I haven't done that much. Like, I'm just so busy. And by the time I get home, I'm so tired that I don't want to read. I just want to sleep. Or if I try to read, it puts me to sleep. Still reading Pretty Girls. I'm still listening to Cinder. It's been the same story since I started the Spookathon like 3 days ago. We're on day 4, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're on day 4 and nothing's changed. I'm still doing the same things. Is this vlog even interesting? I don't know. Okay, guys. I have some good news. I look like I'm sunburnt. It's just the red lampshade. I finally finished a book. Finished listening to Cinder on audio, and it was phenomenal. I read Cinder in like February or March of 2015, so it was a while ago. It was over a year ago. over 2 years ago, like 2.5 years ago, and I really enjoyed it, but it just was so much better on audiobook. They have a phenomenal narrator. She brought Cinder to life in a way that I just did not experience when I read the book. Cinder was so much spunkier and sassier, and she just had like this independent like humor to her. I don't know how to explain it. She was just such a more she was just a deeper character than I remember her being. That's one of my like biggest complaints about the Lunar Chronicles, which is odd because I know a lot of people like freaking love those characters, but I felt like they were very flat and kind of forgetful. I felt like I got a better connection through the audiobook. So if you've not listened to the Lunar Chronicles yet on audio, or like read them and you want to try them out, highly recommend. So now I'm sitting down to read Pretty Girls. You can't see that at all. On page 312 out of 556. I hope to finish this relatively soon because I want to move on to another book. I want to read something off my actual Spookathon TBR because Cinder wasn't on it, and neither was Sorcerer's Stone, which I didn't technically read the entirety of. I read like the last couple chapters for Spookathon. Pretty Girls is on there, but I want to read at least like 2. I don't like doing readathons during the school year. Just throwing that out there. I've only ever done booktubeathon, and it's in the summer when I don't have class, and I much prefer it. I did end up going for my walk, which I feel like I really needed. It kind of woke me up. I don't feel as tired anymore. I did also kind of take a nap. I was watching YouTube videos, and I fell asleep. That was not planned. Let me pull it up. I'll show you what I watched, because they're one of my absolute favorite channels. If I hold it like this, you can kind of see it, right? The Super Carlin brothers, their newest video was how the Sorcerer's Stone was made. It made me super excited for the new Fantastic Beasts movie that comes out next year. Super Carlin brothers, if you don't watch them, this is their YouTube page. Can you even see it? Talk about Star Wars, Disney, Pixar, and Harry Potter theories. What more do you need in life? I'm gonna stop blabbing now because it's been 5 minutes and this was supposed to be a quick update. And I'm gonna go back to reading my book because I was just complaining that I wanted to read more, and now I'm sitting here talking to you, so I should probably, you know, remedy that situation and just start reading. Guys, I'm shooketh, as the children would say. Good morning. It's Spookathon day 5. I felt like I should update you just momentarily, although I'm not gonna let you see my face because it's early. It had been till 1 o'clock in the morning reading Pretty Girls, which arguably probably wasn't the smartest decision, but I was just reading. The next thing I knew, I looked at the clock and it was 1, and I was like, holy crap, I gotta go to bed. I was being shooketh and I just couldn't put it down. I was just compelled to keep reading. I have less than 100 pages left. I'm totally gonna finish it today, and then I will finally have finished one of my TBR books and I can move on to something else, which I'm really excited about. But I'm really freaking enjoying this book. I'm gonna go eat breakfast now because I'm kind of hungry, and it's really hot in my house today. Rufus. He is rolling all over my hair. What are you doing? Are you stalking the chipmunks? I just got home from class. Excuse me if I'm a little sweaty. We had a spinning workout today. I'm making my lunch right now. I'm so excited to eat it. It was leftovers from my mom's house and it looks delicious, and I'm so excited. I've been thinking about it since I got it yesterday, and I cannot wait to eat it. The point of this is that I meant to tell you, this morning I finished Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and it was amazing. It was so good. I really enjoyed the ending. I really enjoyed like the thriller suspense. Food done. So like I was saying, I really enjoyed the thriller suspense aspect of it. Like I really liked Karen's writing. It was super easy to read, super easy to get into. And I really liked it. I haven't read a thriller mystery book in a really long time. And I had to find a new audiobook last night because I finished Cinder. Food's done for real this time. As I was saying, I finished Cinder last night, so I had to find a new audiobook. And like every single book I wanted to listen to on audio, my library did not have available. Like not even just it was checked out, like they just didn't even own it, which was super frustrating. I was getting extremely just like upset and aggravated because I couldn't find a spooky book to read for I almost said Spooktubeathon. For Spookathon. And then finally I did find one, and I decided to listen to Career of Evil by Robert Galbraith, which is the 3rd book in the Cormoran Strike series, which came out like 2 years ago. And I was very excited for it when it came out, and I just never got around to reading it, so I'm listening to it on audio. It's pretty good so far, but the narrator is not very good at distinguishing voices, so I keep getting confused on who's talking, and so that's been a little frustrating. So I don't know if I'm gonna like continue it on audio, but I have it right now. Really want to listen to Layer of Dreams, and my library doesn't have it, so I can't listen to it. I'm super upset about it. That's my reading plan so far. I think for like a physical book, because I finished my physical book, well, ebook, but you know, like my read with my eyes type of book this morning. I think I'm gonna pick up Chamber of Secrets because I really want to read some more Harry Potter, and then that would count for 2 challenges. Eat my lunch now. I think it's probably cooled down enough for me to eat. Lunch. Rufus is really unsure about the printer. Oh, it's okay. He's got his eyes on it. He is ready. If that thing gets threatening, he's gonna get it. He is so entranced by the printer, he won't respond to me. Rufus. Rufus. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I checked in with you. I think I look so sweaty still. Oh, this is not good. The last time I checked in with you was around lunchtime, and it is now almost 5 o'clock. I haven't done any reading because I kind of fell asleep watching YouTube videos after lunch. In the last hour or so, I've been preparing for a midterm that I have to take tonight. I have a like seminar type class thing this weekend. It's tonight from 6 to 9, and then tomorrow from 9 to 4. So I'm gonna be really busy tonight, and really busy, well, especially tomorrow, because that's like all freaking day. I really hope it's at least an interesting seminar, because if it's boring, I'm gonna go crazy. It's called Psychoanalysis and Horror Film, so very appropriate for Halloween. Hopefully it doesn't scare me too much and I make it out alive. I'm a little nervous and a little excited. I'm not really sure. I needed 1 more credit to be at full time, and this was 1 credit, so I don't know. And then when I come home from that, I'm gonna have to take my midterm, and then after that I can finally read again. I've also been doing some Goodreads reviews. I was a little behind, so I wrote like 3 Goodreads reviews, because I do review every single book that I read on Goodreads with a pretty lengthy review. It's not like just 1 sentence. There's like actual sustenance to my reviews. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Look at you. You're so cute. Oh. What do you want? So I just got home from my class. It's like a little after 9. Right now I'm getting ready to take my midterm. I have my computer, I have some notes, my textbook, all of my previous quizzes that I've taken, snacks, obviously the support group. Hopefully she's chewing on her foot and not my notes. Okay, now they're gonna fight. All right, not distracting you or anything while I'm trying to take a quiz. Excuse me, a midterm. Oh, Rufus, you can't have that. That's Maisie's. I'm sorry, I just stole it out of your mouth. Don't bite me. Snot. Good morning, guys. Please excuse the appearance. I know I'm looking a little rough this morning. I am going to the second half of this horror film analysis class. It starts at 9:30. It's 9:10. It's half an hour away. I'm gonna be late. Last night I had told you that I was going to start reading Chamber of Secrets. I think that's what I said. And did I tell you that I ended up getting the Layer of Dreams audiobook? I know I was listening to Cormoran Strike, Career of Evil last, but I said I didn't really like it. So I don't know if I told you, but I did end up getting Layer of Dreams on audiobook. I used my boyfriend's Amazon account to get his free Audible trial. I have breakfast here too, so I'm gonna eat and talk. Because I don't want to spill toast all over my car. So this is a multitasker. Driving, eating, updating. This is how I multitask. Right, so I got the Layer of Dreams audiobook. Listened to it on my drive to class last night, and on the way home, there's this portion at the beginning of the book where there's like a song, and the narrator sang the song, the creepy song. It scared the shit out of me, and I almost like drove my car into the other lane because I wasn't expecting it. Totally freaked me out. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think I told you that I was planning to read Chamber of Secrets next. The time I went to bed last night, my boyfriend was already in bed, so I couldn't read, so I had to read it in like an ebook. Borrowed There's Someone Inside My House, There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins, but I ended up not reading that. I ended up trying to read A Madness So Discreet again, which I didn't accomplished. I got like 3 pages in and then I fell asleep because it's just not gripping me. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know. I don't really understand the point of the story right now. I don't feel like there's any plot at the moment. It's like 20% into the book and I just don't understand what the point of it is right now. I'm gonna keep trying that again today when I get home from class. And I'm gonna try to read Chamber of Secrets in 1 day tomorrow. I don't know how it's gonna go. Chamber of Secrets counts for 2 challenges. Amanda So Discreet also counts for a challenge. I really wanted to use Stalking Jack the Ripper for the spooky word in the title, but I'm not gonna get that book from the library in time. So I think instead I'm going to just use a Madness So Discreet for that challenge too, because I think madness is kind of a spooky word in that context. I finished eating my breakfast, put my audiobook in, get to class probably late because I suck, and I'll talk to you guys later. I don't think I've updated you in like almost 12 hours. It's been a long time. Just got home from work. It is almost 11. It was a long day. I have apples and peanut butter. I have YouTube, and I'm going to watch something, I think, while I eat my apples and peanut butter, and then I'm going to finally pick up a book. I have been listening to Layer of Dreams. Yeah, that's really it. Oh, I just turned the camera on and she got out. Here, Rufus wants to go in the bag so bad, I'll help him. There you go, Ruf. This is gonna traumatize. Oh, nope, he's gonna lay in it. He likes it. I don't think I've updated or talked to you at all today. I've been a terrible vlogger today. It's like after 9 o'clock at night. I've been super busy today. I woke up pretty early for a Sunday at my mom's house. By 11, she invited me to go shopping with her. So we went shopping for some home decor. We went to Kirkland's and we went to Michael's and we went to Target, and then we went out to lunch at Panera. I was going to take a clip of my lunch to put in this vlog, but I got so excited to eat my food that I ate all the food and then took the vlog clip. I helped her put all of her decorations up. It was really cute. I love how her whole like thing came out that she was going for, and I got some stuff. I made my centerpiece for my kitchen table. It's awesome. I love the way it turned out. And then I read for a little bit. I read like 2 chapters of my book. I listened to a little bit of Layer of Dreams. I have been terrible at read-a-thoning and vlogging today. This is my only day that I had like completely free. Failure on Jordan. I'm going to read for the rest of the night until midnight and see how much of a Madness So Discreet I can fit in. I don't think it's going to be all that much, to be honest. Maybe I can get at least halfway through the book. That would be great. Update. Been about an hour since I last updated you. And I haven't even opened my book yet. Oops. I promise I'm going to open it now. Update. It's been another half hour. So now it's 11:30. And I still haven't read that much. I think I read a chapter. I have no motivation to read this book. A Madness So Discreet is not helping me want to read. I want something better. We have half an hour left to the readathon, so I guess it doesn't matter if I want something better because it's almost over anyway.